myself. I'm cold steel stainless, my glass half full. Always said don't suffer no fools. Serpents daydream, I bite, you call me lovely. Got a sweet tooth, gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon. Come cold blood, selfish. Your words are painless. I like when I drive and feel so dangerous. They say I'm a red flag, 'cause they want it so bad. You should know I'm holding on to what I had. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon.
Hello and welcome everyone to Germany's national event tonight here at BFN. I'm here to get together with ChaosZake. Say hi,
Hello.
Chaos.
Say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Anyone watching?
And we'll be streaming and commentating the Germany event.
Yes, we are. So, could you give us a rundown what we're actually doing here today?
So we're playing a close quarter domination with weapon focus. So the first round is Colibri only with 200 damage enabled, and we'll see how it works out. It's just for fun, so
So we're testing some interesting weapon only rounds here, just for the heck of it.
yep.
And
We're starting off with Colibri, and then the next map we'll go on with the explosives only, so nades, tripwires, dynamite, everything. There we go. Look at some 31 just dropped the first kill at Colibri. I just don't know how he does it, but
So if this is Colibri only, are you allowed to use knives?
yeah, you're allowed to use knives always, but it's just
Alright, although we suck at
it's
two of
funnier
them.
yeah. It's nice to get close and personal, but right now with 200% damage enabled, it is, yeah, it might be faster to just finish him off with Colibri.
And there we are, a knife kill by the Marshal.
Yeah, and there we all go. And it's already a 6v4. Not really fair, but I wish him the best of luck.
It seems like they managed to do a triple cap there.
Wow. They're coming back. It's now a 6v5, so it's getting a much fair. Sliding all over the place, Lawrence.
It's, wait, how many shots does it take normally with a Colibri, with a headshot to kill a person? Because I remember that the headshot multiplier for the Colibri is quite enormous.
I think it does like 20 damage or so with a headshot.
Alright, so normally it would be a 5-shot kill, and with the
Yeah,
bullet damage
maxed
out to 200% in this assassin, it should be 3-shot headshots to kill. Alright.
Yeah, so it's quite fast.
It's decent. Okay, there we have a Hellregal user. And Rocket comes.
That's not good.
Look at some. 31. Interesting. Alright.
Well, after a while, we've seen in previous events that after a while the Colibri just doesn't keep up to the expectations. Still blue is holding that triple cap.
Let me patch your wounds. You want patching up?
It's interesting, the animation with the Colibri every time you bring it out after spawning the first time. Always fun wondering of the same weapon that.
Yeah. Still most of them playing with the Colibri, proud and standing, trying to hit them headshots.
Yeah, it
Pre
seems.
kills, pre-shot
I
kills.
think I hear another Hellregal user there. Yes, Lucas Sam.
Yes.
I wonder if we should get rid of him from the session to be able to do that.
We might.
Not respecting the rules there.
Still a 6v6, but now most of them are still playing with. Oh, someone's got a.
I thought the elite classes were off on this server.
I thought so too, so we should be watching Kesso for this one.
Kesso, goddammit. You had one job.
Well, it was kind of fun. We were testing the server before, and I just knifed him in the back of his head when he had a flamethrower key. It was so rewarding.
The enemy have the objective!
Now Red got the triple cap, coming back. Can they Can they get a hold of more than 76 tickets?
Hier, Erste Hilfe!
Oh.
Hier, Erste Hilfe!
Yeah, Lucas. Yeah, he's been. It's not nice to use our Eagle when everyone's running around. Colibri. Cloud.
It's interesting animation bug there. Is the server just a bit laggy for me?
Yeah, the server's a bit laggy, but it's just with dice. See, the server's filled up quite a bit now, 6 to 11. It seems that the Austrian team has joined the game, but yeah, they're kind of German, so I count that as a win. Right now, there's just a big group of players outside of B, and Alexian seems to be around there. And just HBA2B going to Alpha, capping that flag, stopping the triple cap. Not a lot of tension going here on here, but just a lot of fun. You see below B, just a big manhunt after Balls Lawrence. Just
So it seems like the German Empire team is pretty much dominating this round here.
yeah, it seems like it, but it's kind of understandable. It's 6 to 11. You just see the whole map creeping of red dots and then a couple of blue ones just trying to flank around. They still get the kills though, but
Usually it seems like with body shots with double bullet damage going on, you do about 40 damage with a magazine of a calibre to a enemy. So
yeah, but it's not a lot yet. Now we go the end of a round.
all right, first round down.
Next round will be explosives only. So I'm just looking forward to that one. It should be fun.
Explosives only. I wonder if we're going to see a lot of people using tripwire mines. Scout.
I wouldn't.
Scout would be a
I
really
think a lot of
interesting
people will
choice of a
also-
weapon.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people also use a limpet charge just because it regenerates quickly.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to get a lot of people using the assault class, of course, but maybe some medics, of course, some supports will be there. But I'm surprised to see if
Yeah.
anyone will be actually picking up the scout class for this one.
It will be nice to see how they do.
I mean, besides the normal grenades they don't really have anything but the tripwire mines, don't they?
Yeah, they've got some gadgets, the spot flare of course, but that's not really useful in here. Currently I'm trying to make my Twitch work on my cell phone, but doesn't seem it wants to.
Doesn't want to work. That's the usual stuff with technology, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda. Server seems a bit laggy again. Doesn't seem to work.
Yes, we see an explosive round here starting, and we see
No
Huyo.
kills yet, but just big explosions.
Yeah, Huyo running with a crossbow and limpet, so he's not going to resupply himself, I guess.
No, but I don't think you really need a respawn. And HBA2B drops the first kill, and the suicides come draining in.
Oh yeah, those might happen a lot here.
Those will. And I'm just looking forward to see the home map just blown up. It's all the buildings down there.
A lot of dynamite kills. They seem to be dominating this one.
Yeah, but I'm intrigued to see how they work out after they run out, and then they only got 1 nade left.
So we don't see any medics using the rifle grenades, surprisingly. It seems like all of them are playing assault or support. Majority, of course, playing the assault.
Yep. And now we get our first knife kill collects. Saber AT rocket gun. That's a interesting pick. But yeah.
Dynamite set. All charges set. Charges
Of course, you see big explosions around Bravo. Most objections is focused around there.
Interesting, these people all just throwing their dynamite packs and then having a race on who can actually pull the lever first.
heads up, grenade out.
Yeah, it's awesome to see this. You rather see something this funny in normal
Pepsi
pubs
with a
or
double shot tooth there.
bodies flying all over the place. Just being launched. You can see a lot of saber kills right now.
Yes, it seems like
That's
they
just
ditched the
probably
dynamites,
because people-
going for the melee.
Well, I think people ran out of dynamite.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got a couple of sticks and then rip.
Well, definitely someone didn't run out of dynamite.
We're still looking for that first triple kill. Dynamite. Remember, damage is still on 200%, so dynamite will do a lot of damage.
Is that actually the case also with the explosives? Because technically the server setting says bullet damage is at 200%.
Well, I'm not really sure if, well, it will be a bit too OP if dynamite would do 200% damage, to be honest then. I'm just glad that Kessler didn't put the friendly fire on.
That could have been interesting.
That would be really interesting, yeah.
There's a shock trooper.
This match seems to be really, really close.
Yes, well, the teams are even at least, so, I mean, by the numbers of players on each side, so
99, yeah.
the last round, at least the second half of it, seemed like it was quite uneven, so it's cute to see
Yeah,
the
yeah,
community
now
also
people have just
balance it out.
I think people just want to kill their friends with dynamite this time, and then there we go, and there on Bravo, just a big fight again. I'm just surprised that there's still a part of the building standing upright. It's disappointing almost.
Oh! Chased at a headshot with a kukri. That's not
How
something
do-
you see
That's
often.
That's rare.
Yeah. That's technically
Nice one,
happens
Hayes.
when you swing by an enemy that's in some kind of a movement that prevents for the actual melee kill animation to happen, and if you happen to be swinging on their head, then you actually get a headshot with it.
Oh, and it does the damage of a normal life.
Yes.
looks like the players are having so much fun, just massive battles, who can pull the level first, and just buildings blowing all over the place, bodies everywhere, craters.
Light 1978, thanks for hosting our stream.
Aha! Mühimmat! Şu mühimmatı al. Bu mühimmat sana.
So, this is the first national event we're hosting here. This
Yeah,
time
and
it's
this
technically
is,
for Germany, but we seem to have gotten some Austrian people to join here also. But
Yeah, but they speak German.
they speak German close enough.
It counts. It counts.
But so yeah, what's the plan with the national events? Is it like every week we have a different nation hosting their own
Yeah,
event?
well,
or-
that's the that's like the plan. Yeah, to have one event every week. Next week is gonna be France or Canada, and we'll see how that packs out. We're starting with the biggest nations, and yeah, it's actually we're trying to decrease the amount of inactive players because most players are not able to play competitive in those teams, and there are like 200 German players, and
Tahrip cephaneleri hazır.
they're like
Tahrip
I would say
cephanelerini
30 or 40 of them are competitive, but a lot of them are just there for the funds, and that wasn't reached with the tournaments or anything of that. So that's why we're hosting this one.
Yeah, indeed, there are definitely some players in each of the nations that are more into just playing with the fellow nation people and wrecking
and
the
this-
public lobbies with them. So
Yeah, and this seems like a good place to start then.
So can you give any information away what we might be doing next week or the upcoming weeks with our national events? Is it always going to be the same, only this weapon kind of stuff, or
No, we'll have multiple plans, but we have to come up with them. And it just started, so it's not we've not been playing this for months or so, and it's really just for the fun. So it's not something really competitive where we're gonna have a really big giveaways or prizes, but it's we're
triple
gonna
there.
have friends of Canada.
By tribe.
Wow, Tribe D Wig, our first one.
And with the rocket can
Oh, wow.
oh, get sniped.
And there we go, he gets taken there with a knife. Yeah, he must have had such a great time there.
So it's quite even this match. It
Yeah,
seems like
it's really
What do you-
fair, 9 to 10,
yeah.
because the teams are a bit just scattered all over the map now, more between B and Charlie, but
Got to say, when I'm taking the overall view of this little town here in Suez, and it definitely seems more wrecked up than in normal kind of domination match. So,
really?
yeah.
Didn't see different.
No, it definitely seems more wrecked
Just a
up.
bit. I think I can count the amount of roofs that are still there. So, roofs, like I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 roofs. 5. I hope they will just make a goal for themselves to destroy them too. Never seen Suez completely destroyed.
Düşman hücum kıtası askeri görüldü.
Oh, we saw another melee kill without the actual animation going.
Ah. Wow.
The shovel.
I don't know if there's a glitch to do it or it just happens by accident.
I wouldn't say there's a glitch for it, but it definitely happens in rare occasions. And
Yeah, it happened to me sometimes. It's weird when you just see that you got a kill, but nothing pops up or something. It's weird. Do you hear this? Quietness. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
and the explosions go.
So man, it's just insane.
I don't
This
think
map is just bombarded by bombs and everything. Beautiful.
we have one medic here without even running any explosives with him. It seems like he's just
Aw,
reviving
he's
people.
a real team player there. Just a quick shout out to Sarkopagus. Oh wait, how do you pronounce it? Sarkopagus 666. You're a legend, man. Oh, Flecken Panzer with a double kill and a knife behind it. Saber, beautiful. The city is just completely destroyed.
There we go. Someone got tired of using the explosives.
The shooter.
Luckily, he got knifed as a revenge.
He deserves it. But what will you think of it when if we will play the map so as like this destroyed setting? If it were
Oh,
this
you mean
default
like?
map?
I mean, you mean like the map would actually start with being this demolished up?
Yeah.
Well, Battlefield is known for its levolution kind of thing. Well, Battlefield 1 doesn't really have too much of actual levolution, but I mean, definitely demolishing stuff. Demolition. So, I think it would be not too great of an idea to actually start with the map already looking like this, but
Just halfway through the map, like you had on, for example, BF4. You have multiple maps where halfway through the map, lightning would strike, or the whole map would change, or storm would break out, and it would completely change the gameplay. And I think BF1 is in need for some of that.
I think they were actually planning some levolutions for this game that eventually got scrapped out of it. I think one that actually was quite recently, I think, found from the game coding was the one where they were they had the mountain how do you say, like a breaking, falling down the mountain on the Monte Grappa. So kind of like in the story.
From the campaign mission, yeah.
Yeah, when in the story the big explosion happens when they blow up the whole bunker, then the mountain kind of falls out there. So their original plan was to have that happening in the multiplayer too.
But yeah, unfortunately they scrapped it. I don't know why, because it might be too difficult, or it will completely change gameplay, yeah, but
My guess is that they just got lazy with it and didn't do it, but who knows?
yeah.
Oh, do we see someone using more?
Wow.
I don't believe Joey get a kill
creative.
with it though.
You still just see the explosions going on, nobody's getting tired of it. Most of the buildings are just completely destroyed. Some of them are still standing. It's beautiful to see this map this way. And right now it seems that the Ottoman Empire is winning, and I guess that's half of the German team.
So you hate Suez so much that you want to see it wrecked up? Oh, is that the reason?
Well, it was one of the reasons, and the other one was that it's one of these destructible maps, and it wouldn't be fun to play this on a map that was completely indestructible, because it would just leave. It wouldn't give you the feeling this map does, like you've really achieved something. But next map will be fun. We'll be playing a gun forest with syringe.
Yes, that will be definitely interesting to see.
I'm interested if people will pick the knife or the syringe.
Hopefully they'll be sticking with the syringe, because technically that has unlimited ammo, so you know, there's that.
Yeah. And it will be just, I wouldn't say complete humiliation, but it will be so sweet to kill someone with something that just normally saves your life. Oh, it seems that the blue team is making a comeback. Making
Yes,
a triple cap.
They have a triple
All
cap going.
focus is on Alpha.
Let's see if red team has minutes to do any flanks. Well, they are spawning actually behind here, the other side now.
What will be oh, a 1v1? How will this work out?
Talking about Pepsi and Lewis.
Yeah, in the bottom here, and then Hayes spawns in. HBA2B spawns in. Pepsi comes in.
For the melee.
Is he coming for it? Pepsi gets knife, and he gets taken down himself. This is beautiful how this goes.
Triple cap for the blue team, but it seems to be going for a triple cap for the red.
Completely turned around.
So blue team in the lead, but red with the triple cap now and taking the lead back.
Oh, I don't think blue can stop the triple cap. Well, they can stop it, but they cannot like come back from it.
They definitely
They need 30 tickets.
Chance
Red team needs 20.
I don't know.
If they take Charlie, it will be really close.
I mean, I don't know if they have the time to do it with just 2 flags compared to 1, do they? I don't remember the maths for the domination.
It should be technical. It should be possible. They get twice the amount of tickets, don't they? If they keep it like that, they should. And even or something.
Fazladan mühimmata ihtiyacım var.
About even. Now blue still has 2 flags. 6 ticket difference. Only 15 tickets to go for the red team.
Seems like Sarcophagus has not switched to any grenades, or well, he has grenades, but he don't have the real rifle grenades he is still running as a true medic.
And the only 2 kills he gets is by the knife, and that's really impressive, to be honest. 26 kills and 16 deaths only by using a knife. You just see beautiful kills coming on. Kill with knives, explosives, grenades, everything.
Yes, there's definitely some cinematic moments going on here with all the explosions and melee kills going on. So, would be if I would get rid of the HUD and make some recordings, there would be definitely some good usage for some trailers or stuff.
Yeah, it's beautiful if people get blown up and they fly away and or get knives. It's got this touch to it. It's absolutely, yeah. It's not. I wouldn't say it's historically correct. Far from that, to be honest. But it's really nice.
So it seems
And
like
it seems that the blue team is winning this.
Yes.
3 tickets to go. There we go. Look at this sacrificious 3 kills.
Yes.
Just with his knife. It's beautiful how he does it.
Indeed.
And this was a really close game.
So, next up we have something coming up. I cannot remember. We have Argon Forest with the syringe. Yes.
Yep. And just a quick shout out to Sarcophagus. Just beautiful team play, man.
And shout out to Funkhouse2557 for following our Twitch. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Danny0304 who just followed. Thank you, man. So,
I'm just looking forward to the next map.
indeed.
Syringe only, close quarters,
Indeed, I mean,
Argon Forest.
I definitely enjoy going for the syringe kills in public sessions, and always when there's any kind of a challenge doing those syringe kills, then I'm really looking forward to getting some new ones. So
It's so satisfying to kill
Indeed.
someone with something
indeed,
which is not supposed to kill. You can already see more and more people are joining in. It's 12v11 right now. It's beautiful. Everyone spawns at one point and I just...
okay, there we have some first fights and first kill by ChaosZake Sniper.
Nico the sniper. Oh, the feed.
Oh,
This
he's
is
actually wrecking
The
it.
beautiful... Wow. This is beautiful feed. I've never seen something like this. Only in Battlefield. Only in BFN. It must be quite easy to do this, isn't it?
Well, the
I
thing with it
expected-
is that
I
you cannot really
expected
move too fast when you have that syringe loaded up to fire someone. So you cannot
This
do
is
any
a group
fast
of
movements.
slow-moving people just walking after each other, and then
This is really about the
you can see here
perfect
next to
precision.
just a manhunt.
Yes. Really about some perfect precision and timing to get those kills against a worthy opponent. Or just
Especially when
stacked
sliding
up
is in the
behind
game,
them.
it must be really hard to do that, yeah. Wow, just the number one and the number ones in both teams there, just absolutely wrecking it. Going 5-1 and 6-0. Beautiful.
Where is the... There we go. So what do you think? We have technically this server already filled up. Could we actually get the server information public now? For anyone to join?
I will wait for a bit. It's
Alright.
11 to 10. I don't know if the maximum. I think it's 16 to 16. We can put it out if you want. Might be fun to get new players in.
Yeah, I mean,
Or we can
at
keep
this
it
point
a
might
Germany
be...
only event just for a slight one.
Germany had definitely their time to get into the server first, so
The ones that are in now, they will be the ones, the real ones here.
well, I'll probably be posting the information for this server details on our Discord channel chat. So if you know where that is, keep an eye on it. If you want to join, I mean.
That's some first aid.
And I guess you will after seeing these beautiful images.
Coming right at us. Defend the objective.
I just love how the manhunts are just,
I can see an
they're
enemy
so
medic.
slow. People are just walking after each other, not running, just walking. Just slowly looking at each other. It's beautiful. Oh, you can see the red team pushing up to Alpha. Two blue players. Just three players running after one of them. Oh. Wow. I'm taking a load of Alpha right now, and just three players are grouping on to one.
Granaten unterwegs, aufpassen!
Ooh. Marshall. Oh. Is the
Now-
elite class... Are you able to even syringe that one from the front? Is that the case? Oh.
I don't know. I think it's
I think he's
possible.
able to run away from that. This is interesting. All the team behind him trying to get
Oh, this is what. This is.
I think
Oh,
they're not able to kill him. That's interesting. So he can just run around.
just capping the flags is not being shot at all.
I wouldn't want to spawn on him if I were his squad mate though.
He can be knifed, but I don't know if the people who want to do this. It's so clean. Lewis is just being chased. This is so.
Oh, well there's someone.
Ah, there he goes down. He found out. And they're teammaking him. Oh, this is perfect.
I definitely
This
have
is what you call team play.
joined some servers that were melee only, just like a public custom servers that people have put up and just play on it. So those definitely have been some interesting fights going on in those servers. It's funny to see how people usually gather up and in a random server and then attack with a bunch of people in a one go. So it's interesting to see this similar kind of tactic being used here.
But what will be your favorite knife then? In such a case, would you prefer like a lighter one that's quicker or more heavy duty one?
So wait, is the knife only round we're going to play in a bit? Is it knife only or melee only?
I think it's melee only.
Alright, well, I personally would try to be using a knife. It tends to be the best one to use in a head-on-head melee fights, especially if you're ganging up on well, with your teammates against enemies. Because
Just because it's quicker, or
yes.
because it's
yes,
just,
because well, there's tends to be few people attacking one person at the same time, so you don't really need to be doing a lot of damage. It's more about who can just swing faster and get that animation going.
yeah. I prefer to use the more heavy duty one, just in case he already took some damage, and then just finish him off. This is as realistic as we could make a battle in BF1.
Yes.
A
They
real World War One battle.
Yeah, they were definitely in those in the Great War. They were running around, sticking morphine into each other.
Yeah, they were running up to each other, not using their weapons, throwing it inside, and then putting morphine in each other. They really did not like that.
Did we
morphine,
just
you know?
see a trade kill? I think we saw a trade kill with Sven and Rufus.
Sven, that's the first.
Trade kill with syringe. That's interesting. Well, I guess that says it's possible to do it. Oh,
Yeah.
and I think Sven got upset about it and got his saber out.
Well, the fun part about this is that you can see a couple of people just stabbing at each other, and after 3 or 4 stabs, they stop, and we see another. Or is it?
I guess it's more common than we thought.
Rufus.
Or was that just a really rare
Ooh,
two
second
incidents
one.
happening twice in a row? Just
But like just seeing multiple people stabbing at each other, and all of a sudden they can't stab anymore. It's out of ammo, and then they wait, run after each other, and then
so many medics running around with the syringe, but so few revives.
yeah, they're not using it for what it's meant to be used. And the ticket count is still going up really slowly. I don't think people are focusing on the objectives anymore. It's too fun.
Luis did not manage to charge his syringe all the way. He did just some damage to the enemy.
Yeah, that's also a possibility. Just a slight prick, just to irritate someone, not to kill him. Just to put a bit of morphine in him. Make him enjoy his life a bit more.
Thanks for the follow, Eric. And thanks
you,
for
Eric.
the follow for Mitch 2011 or 111.
Medical pass for you.
Thank you.
So Chaos, what's the next map with the next game mode?
After this we're going to be seeing something. Hold on, I'll just check it. We're going
Yeah.
to be seeing Sinai Desert with Martini Henry only.
Oh,
That's
that's gonna be different.
Different,
Outwing
yes.
will be on. We're gonna see a lot of snapshots.
So, Blackout just said on the chat that he would want to see DICE implementing the service stars for syringe, and I totally agree with him. And
It would be really fun. I wouldn't really see the use of it unless.
I mean, think of the humiliation when someone actually has 100 service stars with the syringe,
Yeah, but
and then you get
also have a
killed by
shit
it.
button. If you have 100,000 kills, sorry, 10,000 kills with the syringe, you must have gotten a shit bucket.
I personally am working on getting 1 service star with every weapon and vehicle and gadget and so on. And it kind of is a shame that those pilot and tanker primary weapons, those don't have a service stars, and the, well, repair tool and
That's
mortar
so bad.
and well, mortar actually got the service stars added in one update, but well,
I
the
hope
repair
the,
tool and the syringe still don't have the service stars available. So
Wait, the repair tool. How do you get? How much damage does the repair? Ooh,
repair tool,
that's not good.
well, of course it takes quite a lot of hits to a actual tank or anything to destroy it, But it's actually only 2 hits on an enemy to kill it.
Oh, we have a rule breaker. That's not good.
Yes, the shotgun. Yeah, that would be definitely an interesting round also to do a repair tool only.
Where is he?
Zelda's lights.
This thing is not working. Kick.
Yes,
Order.
he's on the...
Yes. Kick.
It seems like the red team has the majority of the players now.
People are leaving here. It's getting all out of hand. Well, we had a fun round. A lot of kills with
Yes.
the syringe. Beautiful trades, which we did not know were possible before.
Yes, well, that's a new thing for me. I did not know that that was possible to even happen.
Five to 12. They finished it nicely as best as they could. And just beautiful kills. Just a quick shout out to Rufus. You just got 2 trades with the syringe. It's absolutely amazing how he did it. Back to back. I would be pissed off if that would happen to me. This one, Sinai Desert, Martini Henry only. And the bullet damage is on 200%, so it's an insta kill. I don't know if it's every range. Chaos, do you know it?
No, it's not every range. But I cannot remember what's the actual sweets. Well, actually,
Well, the
200.
bullet damage is
Yeah,
on 200%.
I'm thinking
So
that. Well, now the teams are a bit unbalanced, unfortunately. But
4 to 7, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think this Martini's damage will actually drop below 50 at any range.
Boys, the objective's ours. Good.
I don't think so either. I'm just really
It should be a lot of one-shot
looking
kills here.
forward to get some nice flick shots.
And started by Hayes.
It doesn't seem like the red team is spawning in. Well, no, they are. 3 of them. Let's go, guys. Spawn.
Even though the server has the AA, or the aim assist auto rotation turned on this specific event, I think a lot of players still have it turned off in their own settings. So
Yeah, I
maybe,
think
maybe
so
not
too.
a lot of
At
them will
least
be
most of
actually
them.
using the snapping capability.
Yeah,
here.
most of the competitive will have it turned on, yeah.
Haydi, hedefi ele geçirin.
Oh, I see Basshoot Rio running with the automatic home, redeploying.
Shoot Rio. Oh, that's not good. Oh, not representing BFN correctly. And we have the shooter is just about to come into contact with. Oh, I just like the sound this thing makes. This is low rumble. It's absolutely amazing, this thing. So people are not spawning in. It's there they go. They were wiped.
Look, there, the scout.
Have you seen any long range kills with this thing? Yeah.
Not yet. Well, there was
Ah,
one.
there were
It was
sarcophagus
yes.
from the building next to A, just all the way from to B with its iron sights. I wouldn't know how to do it, and I don't even use this weapon a lot at all, to be honest. It's okay. Just a thing to improve on next round. We might want to put the lower ticket count on.
Yes, it would be a good idea to improve on the next server we set up with this.
Okay, so who? Just a tip. We see Rio just has a nice overview of. Oh, he misses his shot. German fighting machine. Oh, that's the first one. Number 6 in the blue team. Blue team, yeah. Nice kill by Swen there. Just a quick shot, quick scope. Hang a second, I believe Joey. Such nice kills here. Server seems to be filling up a bit now. 7 to 6. I'm really glad to see a lot of aggressive snipers right now. Just sprinting all over the map, and when they see someone just flick shot. Chaos. Do you ever play with Scout?
Actually, that's the second class I played the most. I played support the most, but Scout is the second closest, or close second in the time I've spent with it.
Okay, wow. I'm not really familiar with it, but I played it. I was playing with my client today, and I played Scout for like the first time in months almost. And it was kind of nice to get headshots from a range of like 100, 200 meters, and then it was nice. Did you say the cling of your mag popping up?
Indeed. Yes, the headshot hunting, or as we would call it with our friends, peanut hunting, was definitely one of the best things with the BF1 when the game came out.
Yeah. So satisfying to follow your shot and then just see it landing there.
So who do we have wrecking the scoreboard here? Not really anyone. It seems quite tied up with the base of KD here. Sarcophagus is performing quite well now.
He's doing pretty good, 9-4. Third in score, but it's not about the score right now. It doesn't count towards the real one. It's just all KD here. It all comes down to accuracy. If you miss one shot, you give your opponent one more shot to hit you, and then if you were smart, you can put on, you can turn on AA. But I think a lot of players just want their self-esteem to just put AA off.
That's an interesting name there. We actually got a follow 5 minutes ago by a Twitch username 05579665041738.
Wow,
Thank you. That's a really original name there.
Over there! An enemy scout!
I could not come up with that myself.
If you're there actually in the chat watching us, could you actually tell how often do you mistype the name of your the username when you're logging into Twitch?
I think it would just enter as Gmail or something. That username, that's insane. Just to I'm not able to remember that amount of stuff, that amount of numbers.
That's one of their scouts.
Seems like majority of the martinis I've seen here have been using the standard iron sights, but some of them players here are using the radium sights.
Yeah, it seems.
Oh,
When you look down, it
shoot.
covers up a bit more of the screen,
Acquaintances.
but it looks, yeah, weird. On this type of old weapon, I don't know if it fits on it.
Personally, the only rifle I've been using the radium sights with is the SMLE, and that's only because it has those two side posts protecting the actual sight in a real version of the gun. And in the game, I way too often was actually aiming with those side posts instead of the actual sight, so that's why I switched to radium sight with that rifle. So, yes.
Yeah, mostly. My favorite gun is the Gewehr M95. Just a quick rate of fire, and then with the normal sights, and I love it. Quick Joey's got 2 kills. Is he getting his turret? And no, he gets denied by the shooter.
I'm not surprised that we're not seeing a lot of headshots going on in this round.
It's 200% damage, so it doesn't matter where you shoot him, he'll be dead anyway. Tickets are just overwhelming to the blue side. 6-7 though, so they might be able to turn it around if you want.
They have had a few players on their team for the whole round though, so it's interesting to see them leading the score. Maybe they've been managing to defend more efficiently.
Yeah. You just see, if you look from the top, you can see the red team more pushing forward and the blue team more back to their flags. Just they're holding a line between C and Alpha. It's a 7. Oh, look who joined in. Vicken S95.
Welcome to the
Oh.
server.
He's been a subscriber for a couple of months now. I think 4 at least. Really
Let's see
career
how
watch
he
of our streams.
performs.
That's
gotten one kill already.
what it's all about here.
Gets
You
killed
saw it,
by
Will.
Tat Tree.
Ooh.
That's a nice name.
He started off with a kill though, so that's something that he can look forward to.
Human 97 asking on the chat what game mode is this, and this is actually Dominations, and we're playing on a closed private server, so and we're technically playing a Martini only
protected.
round here at the moment.
Yep.
So
And the next round, what will the next round be? Chaos.
after this round, we're going to be playing a round of Outer Revolver.
Oh, that's a sick
Amiens.
one-shot kill with 200%.
I think so, it would be. Especially in close range. I don't know.
Yeah, but
it has
we'll
some
see a lot
damage
of
drop-off,
sliding
yes.
around, and then
Yes, we see that a lot. And we'll see how many of the players have actually obtained the legendary skin for that revolver. It was recently on the battle pack revision, and I think on this revision you can actually exchange scraps for that specific legendary skin.
oh, must be a bit expensive, I guess, but I want it.
Yeah, I was actually lucky I got it from the first superior
No
one
way.
I opened on the previous
No
revision.
way. Damn it. I like the Outer Revolver, but it's not that I'm a big fan of it. Because I don't play medic that often. I'm more a support guy.
We see a lot of scouts on the red team now camping on the rooftop.
How is their choice, but they're getting taken down by a blue team just... It's a one-shot kill. Climbing down there. One's getting oh,
Slayer
nice
getting a
headshot
nice
by
headshot
Slayer.
there. I think the blue team are trying to move in now. Gets killed.
And the kill feed seems to be a bit even now. Red and blue. But still, it seems that the blue team's gonna win unless the red team gets a triple cap, at least at one point during this game.
Yeah, well, definitely if we go in the maths of it, then the red team definitely needs a triple cap if they want to win this round. And, at the moment it seems like they're not really pushing for that, so it seems like they might be just happy
Well,
with the end of this.
It's not about who wins.
Yes, indeed.
It's about the fun you have playing this.
We're taking the objective. Hold on to it.
Wow, it seems that B is just left
That
alone.
was
Except
that was a really nice headshot by Vicken. Vicken? It was a no-scope headshot, at least from my perspective. Close quarters though, but still.
beautiful it is then.
You see that? The scout.
You can see most of the battle just focusing around one building. People don't care about the flags anymore. They just want to kill each other.
We Is someone
it-
using
this
the
is-
Substarter?
Oh.
Running with the auto revolver. Who is this? It's Nahat Hep.
Here, first aid.
He's one round early. The auto revolver round is the next round, not this one.
He only got 1 kill yet, so 8 tickets left. He'll get his chance next round.
I guess he's preparing for it.
Warming up a bit. It's just nice how people are just enjoying playing something that's so simple as this.
Indeed. This is definitely a game mode to join into.
Spotted a scout.
Just relax and play a little. Maybe have a beer
Yeah.
with it if you have the age.
Playing with a couple of friends, squatting up.
So, next up we have Amiens, was it? I think. With
I
the
think so,
auto-revolver.
with the auto revolver then, yeah.
Yes, indeed. We're actually halfway done with our so-called playlist here. Assuming that we're going to play it all the way through.
Not last round will be knife only, won't it?
The last one would be... Oh, no, actually the last round would be the Automatico round.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. 200% damage set. It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be horrible.
So much fun. Just the first one that pulls the trigger just gets kill.
Fortunately, we cannot see the scoreboard of this one.
But we saw some nice plays there. Some people going 22 to 8 to 11 or so. So just some general really nice plays there.
Indeed, and we definitely still have players in the session to start this up. So
6 to 7. And most of them are still German or Austrian.
if any of you watchers, viewers, which one are you, are interested to join this server, here are the server details. And we are playing on PlayStation 4 if you're wondering that. And yes, at the moment we're playing on Amiens and it's all the revolvers only. And Nohat have,
Enemy medic
he
now.
was actually preparing for this round. Last round actually started it off with a nice headshot there.
Nice. Warming up. It has its wonders. I'm already looking forward to the point when people are just shooting at each other and just have to reload at the same time. Just waiting for the slow reload. It's nice how much attention they gave this reload though.
What was that?
It's nice how much attention they gave this reload with the clips popping out, and it's
Indeed.
it looks so cool. We see our first knife for HBA 2B, and it's a nice one. Wow.
Sacrifagus. I still cannot pronounce your name.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifagus.
we're sorry,
Yeah, well, I mean,
but
no, I mean,
second
this
prefer.
this event is not supposed to be too much in the competitive aspect, so this is more of a open lobby for all of our BFN members to join, of all skill
Just have
levels.
fun.
So that's really one of the reasons we wanted to keep the auto rotation on for this kind of service.
Oh,
But, of course, it seems like that the majority of the people would want to see it still turned off in these kind of events too. We definitely can take a look into it and maybe have it turned off in the next one. Unfortunately, we cannot really do that in the middle of this event here.
Does that mean that Kessel will have to do some magic with the service settings again?
Verteidigt das Ziel!
You know what I'm really looking forward to? Another syringe kill. Just one more.
Think one of them is going for it? Who would it be?
Is it Rashid?
Rio, you mean?
Yeah.
Erste Hilfe! Sanitäter gesichtet!
Seems. Still see that there's some players are focusing on the flags, but most of them are just in between them and a bit just waiting for players to come around. That'll.
An enemy medic! First aid, use it! Spare ammo, anyone?
Oh, we saw a kill with Serigati.
Ooh, that's not good.
Are you hurt? I'll patch you up.
That was the guy. He's at least running with the other revolver, getting nice headshots with it. Or headshot.
Now it is, yeah. Nice ones. But maybe just a bit of instinct or something like that. Just still picking your weapon and still using it.
Ooh, little lag on our end there.
Yeah, it seems like they're all already way past their heads when they shoot and then proof headshots. It's so beautiful how some people do this, just sliding around the corner, doing headshots and everything.
So, counting the legendary skins, how many see? So we have, I think we have 3 players using the distinguished skin, as shown here, and 3 players using the legendary skin, and pretty much the rest of them running without any skin of the Elder Revolver. So I'm surprised not too many of them here around.
Just some players have more attention to detail. Might even be a practice for some players to get their skills up to date when they're playing scrims with a pistol. It's one of the most used pistols, or in this case revolver, in the game, right? At least in in matches.
Yes,
You want me to patch
we
you
don't
up?
really see a lot of other revolvers used at all. This headshot there by Missile Baum, but yeah, we don't definitely see a lot of other revolvers used in our competitive matches besides the auto revolver.
Yeah,
And,
it is two-shot kill,
yes.
and it gives you that advantage. Although it only has 6 bullets and it takes a while and it has double action, so you pull the trigger and only then it takes some time before it shoots. But it's still a magnificent
You
weapon
see, there,
to use.
medic. Ah, enemy medic. First aid, take it. First aid, boss. Your wounds, I can fix them.
Where is the battle going on now? It's mostly focused around the center, nobody at A. One player at B, and more now. Oh, he didn't cap the flag now. He went and he captured it halfway through and then ran off. But now the focus seems to be shifting towards B and A a bit.
Nice kill streak going,
Nice
old
one.
shooter.
Nice one, shooter. Beautiful.
Gets killed by Slayer though.
Okay, so do you also have the distinguished skin for the revolver?
No, I don't.
Ah, too bad.
I think the only distinguished skin, well, I know that the only distinguished skin that I have is the one from R. And that's only for the reasons because I have not gotten the legendary version of that. For that one.
The warhorse.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, I got both of them. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, by the way, have you noticed that if you've got like the distinguished skin on the revolver, if you reload, you'll reload with silver bullets, and when you've got
Yes.
the distinguished one, you'll reload
Precisely.
with golden ones.
Quite recently pointed out on Reddit that the actual bullets are actually affected by the skin that you're using. So yeah, it's
Yeah, that's what I can give to DICE. They put a lot of effort in the little details. And just make the game
I'm not even
complete.
too sure was that even intentional, because well, for me it seems like it's an unintentional thing, but I mean, if that was intentional, then well, that's an interesting detail. I just don't understand it.
Gives it extra touch, like of realness, It now Rio in a fight with a Viking at Bravo. It's gonna go down and Viking wins. Yep, and he's gonna face another one. Rufus, he wins there. Another one. Viking, can he do it? Viking on a kill streak, 3 of them now. Teammates are there, and he's safe. Beautiful team play there by Viking.
Feindlicher Sanitäter gesichtet.
Rashu is in Rio is in trouble. Just being surrounded by 2 or 3 players and then just getting taken out there. Oh, théâtre. That beautiful triple there. Gets taken out eventually by Atomic Toaster. Nice name. Creative.
Gets a kill on Swan.
That's first aid for you.
I don't know why, but on the syringe one we saw 2 trait kills, and here we haven't seen a single one of them.
At least I haven't noticed, no.
Game is still just not really a lot of focus on the objectives. C is completely empty, B is empty. Now all the focus seems to be on Alpha. Now they're gonna go to Charlie. People seem to have been joining in. It's a 9 to 8 now. 2 spectators. Oh wait, those are us.
Lead Joey with a pillhook kill.
Wow, beautiful. It's still kill feed mostly feeded by outer revolvers or just not a lot of lives here. They'll be coming back now.
Henry Ho 123, thanks for joining in the BFNations Twitch team by following our channel.
Thanks, man. So for the ones that are new here to Netwall, we were doing a nation-specific event. At least we were doing. It was Germany, and now a lot of players from all nations have joined in. We've got, of course, Germans, we've got British, we've got people from Bahrain. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bahrain? I think so. Norway, everywhere.
Enemy medic sighted.
Belgium.
Taking the objective.
So hey, if there's
This is
any
just a
nations listening there or watching the stream out there, and you would want to see your nation's turn in this event, then definitely be in touch with the BFN staff and make the recommendations. If you have an idea for an event, or if you would want an event hosted for your nation.
Okay, so right now the score was close, but now the rat team has had triple cap. Still going on. They're losing off now. Just speeds up things a bit.
We have seen a lot of close
Lass mich deine
rounds.
Wunden versorgen!
That's counting the previous one, that was quite a domination, and also the starting round on Ballroom Blitz, but besides that we're seeing a lot of close rounds here.
Yeah, it seems that the teams are fairly divided too.
Like par.
Fair, nice.
Oh, we say. I just saw the GFM tag. German fight machines.
Yeah, they have joined in too, so nice to have them here.
At least one person rocking the tag.
Some guerrilla warfare, WWT, and of course BFN, represented here by Rio. Just taking a quick look at the scores here, you can see that about 2 people are taking the lead in the red team, and there's just one big dominator in the blue team, and that's German fighting machine. I'm sorry. He's just wrecking the battlefield here. And I believe Joey 32 to 12, beautiful. Almost a 3 KD on this kind of event. That shows a lot of skill, a lot of practice. And of course he has the special skin.
There! Enemy medic! There, first aid for you. That's an enemy medic! Take that first aid!
Round is almost over, and who's gonna win? It's
like
tie.
The red team has the advantage here. They have a quite,
Yeah, but
quite nice of a
the
lead.
blue team has 2 flags, while the red team only has 1. Now that might be turning around a bit. Yeah, if the red team has 2 flags, they'll have a guaranteed win.
I think if this pace is going on for the rest of it, then they definitely should be taking the win. Of course, blue team has the opportunity still to
But they're losing Bravo.
just hold 2 flags and win it. But I think their better bet would
seems
be getting a triple cap now here. They would need to do that fast in order to actually get the win here.
The only way they can win now is to get a triple cap, but they're forced off they're just forced off Bravo.
So it
Only
seems
who
like the
is
red
remaining
team
and
going
he
for
gets
the
taken
triple
out.
and securing
And it's
the
a
win of this
beautiful
round.
end by the red team. It's just absolutely amazing. So next round, what will be the next round, Chaos?
I'll check it in a second, but thanks for the follow, Hitman Jillick.
Thank you, Jillick.
So, next up we're going to go from File Fortress, and the weapons available there will be the Springfield Experimental, so the Peterson device. So, to put it in the BF1 terms, the M1903 Experimental.
The 42 round mag, and such low damage, but right now.
But that is not the only weapon they use, it's also the tripwire mines are allowed. So
we'll see how that works out.
So we'll see if anyone will get a kill with it. I'm quite well, definitely will be seeing people trying to go for it, but we will be actually seeing a kill with it. I don't know.
I don't know if people will use incendiary as a tripwire or the explosive. Maybe even the gas one. All their choice.
Well, I personally, well, I have completed one service star with all of the variants. So out of all those three, I think the incendiary one is the most effective. And well, I'm not saying in this kind of a session, but in a public kind of a session, normal kind of a conquest, the gas version definitely has the chance to be able to get most kills with one single mine, but it doesn't really guarantee kills every time.
It does damage, but it doesn't guarantee them. Yeah, I think the normal tripwire does the most damage at once, but then incendiary, if you've got a really small group, if you've got maybe a small corridor or something, that might be a choice. But if you're really going for a big area, then
well, hate for you, just
hate
pretty much
for you,
cleared the
wow.
whole squad there with only one magazine.
That's absurd. Yeah, of course, one magazine.
So the blue team is starting this off with a pretty nice triple cap.
Will they take revenge for a previous round?
See some tripwires being placed, but we'll see if we actually see kills with it.
Just the complete kill feed going to the blue team. Then Sven just breaks it up. Phoenix. And there comes 8 hate for you, and he gets taken away with Hopeful. Well, that's surprising. He's doing so well. He's going 5 to 1. Now the kill feed is just a bit getting more fair, but still the triple cap lasts at 89 seconds.
Yes,
approximately.
It's a domination round for the blue team. Oh,
it's nice. Oh, and
was that the tripwire?
a
I
falling
think
back.
it was not kill though, but managed to light up an enemy.
So beautiful to see all these weapons that are rarely used in matches as being here. It's unusual kill feed.
It's
And
actually
again,
quite interesting.
triple cap for the blue team.
Interesting contrast. Like previous 2 rounds, we've seen these one-hit kill weapons, and now we switch to this experimental. And how many bullets do you need to kill or shoot or hit with the enemy to even kill them with
30 damage per shot, just a bit less.
So it's still 3-shot kill. It's actually not too bad with this.
3 or 4. I think 4. Like 20, 26, 27 damage or something. can't look it up right now because the battery of my phone decided to die. Just give up on me. The thing I like is that you can just hear the trigger finger of some of the players here, and it's insane. It's almost feel like
Spotted a scout.
So you Chaos, you've already got one service star for this weapon too.
Yes.
How did what was your tactic? Did you just play with it, or did
That's a
you?
scout.
This is actually a relatively easy weapon to use. Of course, it's not really the best weapon to. I mean, if you go one-on-one fights with the capable players, you're going to lose to a lot of different kind of weapons from different classes in mid-range and close range, but and in longer range too. But well, if you play smart and you be in the situation where you're actually getting to be the guy who shoots first, then definitely you're going to get the kills with this weapon too. But yeah, it's definitely not something with what you actually are good to go and challenge an enemy with. And
Yeah, it seemed like wow, oh wow,
that was quite a
200
domination.
to 4,
And
literally domination.
indeed.
It's
So we actually got some
wow.
follows during that match there by Kala Kimbrex and Lamais. I don't know. I'm sorry I cannot read these out, but thanks for the follows anyway.
Thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and I see some really dominators here on the battlefield. You can of course see Hate for You, Slayer, Sarcophagus, and it's what's the next round, Chaos? Monte Grappa.
Yes, we're playing now on Monte Grappa, and this is the knife only round.
Knife. Oh.
Well, I guess the
Monte
correct
Grappa.
term would be melee only. So I think we're not going to
Melee
be
only, yeah.
kicking anyone out of here if they're using a club or anything like that.
Just a gun. Just anything that shoots. Shoots something.
Don't use those.
At something.
So we have the teams quite unevenly. Oh, there we go. Fixed itself, I guess. But yeah. We will be seeing a melee stuff going around on this round.
Teams aren't completely fair, but I think they can manage.
Oh, Sven with a
HBA2B.
cheeky kill.
Là, c'è un ricognitore.
And with the double damage, you can just you can get the kill pretty easy.
Yeah, but it seems like if you look from the outside, a knife only even might look a bit boring, but if you're really in it, it is absolutely not. Just spamming that R3 button or whatever button you use to get the first knife out there. A is still uncontested.
Hier, erste Hilfe für dich. Danke, Kleiner.
Wow.
Munition.
I think we're not going to see a lot of the actual melee animations to happen at all in this round. It seems like majority of the time the people just die from one swing without the actual animation going. It seems like
Just
the whole
die.
enemy team is actually following AN.
Aww.
There we go.
They're just getting. Wow. You cannot go up to this big of a group. It's just a witch hunt almost.
Red team is really dominating this round.
But it's still all about your fun, but I don't know. If they put the best effort they can do in it, they might get a
I believe
1 or
Joey
2
with
kills.
a cookery headshot again. I mean, I don't know
Nice.
who was the one earlier in this lobby. Did a headshot with a cookery earlier too?
Who was that?
But that was definitely a second headshot with a cookery we've seen today.
I still don't understand how you do it. We see a lot of pickaxes used.
Yes.
At least one person used them, but he just gets a lot of kills.
Yeah, my prediction of using the knife was actually incorrect, and I think I was incorrect because of the double damage is actually going on in the server. So that changes it a lot. Of course, you want to use those melee weapons that actually do more than 50 damage. So all those heavy ones, which will make them one-hit kills.
You assumed it was 200 bullet damage? Oh, wait, and it is.
That
How
was
can it then?
Bad idea for them. They should have just kept the door locked, and the enemy wouldn't be able to go through it.
Only knife, but then, yeah, everybody makes those mistakes. And a fun part is they all spot each other. They know exactly where people are, just coming from behind, following them. See a Swan gets taken out, he doesn't even know he's there.
We'll have to see smoke used. Beautiful teamwork.
Nice saver. Beautiful. Did we say no DLC weapons?
I don't think we did. I don't know. We said knife. I don't know.
Wow, saber. You know how to.
Ooh, saber headshot
fire.
right there by Swan.
Whoa. He is on fire. 6 kills in a row now in a
Das ist einer ihrer Speer.
He's absolutely wrecking
It's
it here.
interesting to see they're following one poor guy as a whole group of people.
But still, Red team has the lead. Triple kill, this is sad. Triple cap, sorry. This is sad. 7 to 188.
Ich habe hier einen Sanitäter.
Karol Jetzarelli, thanks for the follow.
Thanks, man.
Nice double by Swan there, defending the door.
Another
Triple
oh, triple, there comes it. Can he get a quad kill?
or a quad feed. That's still possible.
Quad feet, yeah. Oh,
Does he have the time for it though? No. No quad feed for him.
are you sure? Maybe not a quick one. Just sit in there. Blue seems to get a triple cap for a second there. Just 2-second triple cap, and they were able to take it back for a second there.
Gets sabered. Nice headshot with the pickaxe there by AN.
It's, yeah, creative. Headshot with a pickaxe. And wait, do we see Believe Joey running around with the flame trooper kit with the knife?
Well, I think he has more health than the others, so... Or he has the club, but...
The club,
And he's not running as fast as everyone else, so... That's an interesting trade-off.
Oh, you won't. I believe Joey. Of course. 50% health remaining. Ah, there we go. He gets
has a lot of
medic and he's
medics,
all
yes.
back. And again, triple cap for the blue team. Beautiful play there. Just going around them. Didn't even know what happened. Believe Joey. Ooh.
That was really close
HBA2
for Believe Joey to
going
get
for Believe
bayoneted.
Joey and missed him. Got him eventually though. If they are smart, they'll just go to B, but no, they might get triple cap. But
They're not smart.
blue
or
team
what?
gets triple cap. They're not on the flag, but they don't care.
have the
They
triple,
have
yeah.
fun.
Technically, they could be holding this all the way through, but I don't know. See,
Yeah, the
another
red team
saber
is just
headshot.
having fun. This is awesome.
Seems like red team's not bothering to capture flags. They're just going for the kills. Or trying to.
I can see them just wrecking. Believe Joey 16-4, Slayer 13-5, and our only German fighting machine guest, Riesel Bomeyer 17-9. Beautiful play there.
Oh, Sven
And-
doing nice knee slide there and gets a triple.
Beautiful swing. Now we're going to the triple cap for the blue team. It's just on fire coming back here. Red team doesn't even bother.
Oh, we have a triple cap for the blue team, and red team needs only 1
Now
point
will
to
it
win the
finally
round.
be over?
So we'll see. Oh, it seems like red
Last
team's
one
able
was
to.
for fun.
Seems like the round has ended
There
there.
it is.
So
Austro-Hungarian Empire.
I think it's time for the last round that we're going to play in this stream and event. And if you have been paying attention what maps we've played through already, then you might already know that the last map we're going to play on is St. Quentin's Car.
It's Automatico only, and this is just gonna be
Indeed, Automatico.
wrecking.
Which version of the Automatico would you pick?
I would pick the train just, of course, you'd be dead much easier, and you just have to hit fire. That's all it is. Do you like the Automatico Chaos? Like in the normal pubs?
I don't really use it. I mean even before I was introduced to competitive scene and all these people not really visiting the Automatico, I wasn't really using it too much
Nah.
myself.
Me
Well,
neither.
mainly because I'm not really a self player in the first place anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'm completely sold. I'm Hell Regal main almost. Lately, I'm more in love with the beauty bar, but
So, St. Quentin's Cars and Automaticos it is.
I am really proud of players that they have played this far. Just continued the rules, watched everything, which one they could choose.
Yes, Rachel
really
here
surprised that
using the
people-
Automatico in quite long distance for this kind of a weapon.
He's trying. He's trying.
Got some hits.
I
and
admi-
actually
I
gets
admire
killed
him.
by-
Hate for you gets him. hate to 1692. Just imagine it be from 1692.
HPA2 just wrecking the inside
He's
of a
got more
building with a
experience
knee
with this
slide and
weapon.
automatico spray.
He's got the experience needed here. If you just listen to the noise, it's all this fast rattling sound.
Yeah, that's the sound of.
It's so calming, to be honest.
That's the sound of 11 people shooting, with all of them carrying a 900 rounds per minute weapons. Or is it 900? I think it is. I don't know. Correct
I think
me
it's
if I'm wrong.
900 or 1200. I think 900. Of 200% damage. Just beautiful. So for everyone watching, this will be the last round we'll be streaming and playing tonight. Thanks all for watching, and tomorrow we'll start with our seed tournament.
Seed tournament, indeed. Of course, we will be posting the finalized schedule of the streams that will be happening during tomorrow and Sunday later on. But I think what we are going to be doing is there are going to be 2 streams on each day, and the times that we're planning to do is 19 GMT and 20 GMT, and on each of those time slots on both of the days we're going to see 2 clans to fight it out between themselves on a round of frontlines. And basically with this seed tournament, all these clans that have signed up, basically they are going to be setting their placement on which division they belong into. So technically if a team runs out of this seed tournament with 2 wins, they are technically going to be put into the Division 1 of our clan system. And well, in the other completely other end of the spectrum, if a team takes out 2 losses out of the seed tournament, then the clan will be put into the Division 3. And well, then after we have done this seed tournament, then we are going to be actually starting off our clans. League would be the correct term, I think. And maybe after the end of the league we will be seeing an actual clan tournament for each of the divisions. But it's too early to say anything for sure.
It would be really nice to have those. Just compete with all the divisions, and just setting up a complete Battlefield 1 competitive scene. And it all starts with these players that are just interested in competitive, and that's how it all started here.
Indeed, we have another tied up round here. So red team on the lead with the tickets, but blue team in the lead with the actual flags. It's actually almost like following a regular domination match now. But
yeah, but then with like all the banned weapons.
Most hated one, I think. I would assume that this would be the most hated one out of all. I mean, no matter who you ask, always they're saying that the... Well, I guess the shotguns would be the most hated over the automatico.
I think...
How would you
well,
say?
I don't know, because... I don't know which one is quicker, the shotgun or the automaker. Because the automaker you can use on range, and it's much faster than the shotgun if you have to do 2 shots per.
So the tickets are tied. Blue team had a brief triple cap there, but it's been,
Quick one.
yes, it's been breaken
Now.
by the red team.
This round seems to be a really good one, in the sense of being
Yes, it
set up
is.
with 2
Actually,
teams.
It's actually starting to see some tactical domination play here, instead of just people running around after a person to get a cheeky melee kill or a dynamite kill.
Also, Reen's just waiting for them to just come back to reload.
This is interesting. I believe Joey camping up in the windmill. Guess he's defending this windmill. Trying to get a kill from the top of it.
It works out.
He got it as an assist.
Oh. he does a quite good job though. It's a nice camera he's got on his weapon there. Nice black gold.
Blue team
If
has,
you could just stand still.
Blue
Joey.
team had a
There we
triple
go.
there, so they actually managed to pull away with the score a bit.
It's just a 30-point difference. I will believe Joey's on top of the windmill now. Oh, he's not on top of it anymore. He was on top of it.
Seems like the red team is pushing for a triple perhaps here.
Will they get? Just the question is, will they get B? There's nobody there to defend it anymore, and they will. So,
They don't
but
have
they're
a lot of people
they're
at
coming back
A
to A.
defending, so they get a really short triple here. They were losing
It's
A
a
at
hard
the same
one.
time.
It's a 5v4, so not a lot of
Yes,
plays
yes, it
left
is.
after you attack.
Got objective there, capture it!
Wait, we actually have a guy on the tree. Does he even see anything from there?
Where?
Risu Bomaye on the blue team.
Yeah.
GFM. He's on the tree.
How?
I think he's technically he jumped
I
on the
find
fence
it-
and then maybe onto the tree from it, but I don't know.
It's a good place. I don't think anyone will ever expect it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people know that he can actually be there. I'm not even too sure how he would probably get there, but I would be assuming maybe.
Oh, never mind. He's getting. Oh. I want to say he's getting shot well, but that was, I believe, Joey.
Let's see if Billy Joey finds out how to actually get on top of it.
Will he?
He gets
Quest-
killed while
oh.
trying to do that.
Nobody sees him. He's just here, jumping around.
Just look at the firepower of that thing.
Just that, yeah.
that objective!
It seems like Risul has fallen out of his tree. Of his bird's
Aww.
nest. Gets killed by straight away.
I would really like to know how he got up there. Maybe he'll teach me. So right now the tickets are not really tied, but like 20 points from each other, so not too far away.
Yes,
Not a lot of gunfights, not a lot of players left.
yes,
The
well,
ones that are really...
based on how this has been for now, it seems like I don't think the red team has really the manpower or the capability to hold a triple cap. They might have the ability to hold 2 flags if they'll just actually communicate with their team and try to make that happen. So that would be the key for victory for them, but now they would need to be focusing actually preventing this triple to actually last any longer than it already has. Didn't manage to capture B.
You can just see like 2, maybe 3 players just dominating this playing field. It's Avicans, AN XX, AN and XX, Hate for You, and Slayer. Just awesome KD. Doing a great job here, just capturing all the flags. But it's getting late. They're having a good time.
In the back! Good work, boy!
Let's see. We have Storm. I'm counting which versions of the other map people are using. The blue team is actually all of them running the Storm variant. And on the red team we have 1 trench, 2 storms, and let's see what Risul is using when we actually have him spawning in.
Control of the objective!
He doesn't want to spawn in, I guess. Just wait it out. But yes, at the moment we have how many is it? 7? No, 6 people using the storm variant, and 1 person using the trench. No one using the factory.
No?
This is not interesting, I would say, but
I'm looking at B right now, where just there's 1 red player, Vikings, you know, just get. We'll go to Slayer, and he gets taken out by him. Just after him, he would have to face Hate for You, and he would most likely not have won that after losing so many health.
another triple for the blue team.
And they'll be getting this win then. Unless Rat gets another triple, but I don't see that coming anytime soon.
And Red Soul is running the Storm variant too. Trade kill there.
Enemy trooper over there! There's a shot! I'll have to take that objective!
Seems ridiculous how fast that thing can kill.
Yeah, it's when you hit him full on, I think it only needs 2 shots to kill you. And with a rate of fire of 900, that's incredibly fast. Within a frame, I would say.
There we have it.
And this
During
was the
that-
last round of tonight.
During that last round, we got 2 more follows by Augustin Lopez and Gamer House. So thank you both for joining in and following
Thank you, guys.
BFNations on Twitch. So, if any of you new watchers there, definitely join into our Discord to find the people that are actually playing under the tags of BFN. And also, if you're just interested to actually watch these streams that we're putting out, then on our Discord is the best way to find about them. And I saw someone mentioning on the Twitch chat that we should have been advertising this event on the Twitch chat, or not Twitch chat, on the Twitter. And unfortunately, the guy who usually does that is not available today, so we did not post anything on Twitter, I think. Eventually.
He's taking a day off. He's just yeah. Battlefield is such a demanding job that he just needed to rest
to
a
take
bit.
a day off every now and then.
All the other medicos, syringes, explosives, materials, it all was too much for him.
Indeed. So, tomorrow we will be starting off with our Seed Tournament clan matches. So, we will be bringing the front lines for the clans to play. Well, technically it has been tested out earlier also, but not really too much of it has been done. So, since it was quite a success with our nations, hopefully the clans will also be interested to play that game mode. And well, we're going to be seeing how that goes, starting off from tomorrow. And would you want to wrap anything up about this actual community event that we were just streaming here?
I would say it went fantastic, and I hope we can kind of reproduce it next week with France or Canada. Thanks for everyone joining in here, joining in, watching, spectating, everything. And thank you, Chaos, for joining me.
No problem. Thanks for hosting the event. And thanks for all the people joining in the actual event. And thanks for all the people who enjoyed watching it. And I think we're going to go offline. So thanks again for joining in, and we will catch you all later.
Bye.
So that was that.
Well, it went quite well. You can hear we're not professional commentators, that's clear, but